You ever hear of those places that aren't on any map? The ones people swear exist, but no one can ever prove? I found one, and I don't think I was supposed to. I drive long-haul deliveries for a living, mostly night shifts. There's something peaceful about empty highways at 3 a.m., just you and the road, stretching endlessly ahead. But last Thursday, somewhere between Twin Falls and Boise, I saw a road I'd never noticed before. It wasn't anything special, just a 2-lane stretch of asphalt veering off the main highway. A faded old sign with no name. But something about it felt wrong, not in an obvious way, just a quiet, crawling wrongness. I wouldn't have even thought twice about it if it weren't for the truck in front of me. It was an old 18-wheeler, the kind you only see in scrap yards. No company logo, just rusted metal and dim, flickering taillights. I'd been following it for the past 30 miles. When it reached the strange road, it turned without hesitation. No signal, no slowing down. Just a smooth, deliberate turn. I don't know why I followed it. Curiosity, maybe. Boredom. Or maybe something else. Something I don't want to think about. The moment I turned onto the road, my radio cut to static. I glanced at my GPS. The screen flickered, then went blank. No service. The road stretched ahead, dark and empty. No signs, no mile markers. Just endless pavement and the faint red glow of that truck in the distance. I kept driving. For a long time, nothing happened. Just the hum of my engine and the rhythmic thump of my tires against the asphalt. But then I noticed something strange. I'd been driving for at least 20 minutes, but the truck ahead of me, it hadn't gotten any farther away. No matter how much I sped up or slowed down, the distance between us never changed, like it was waiting for me. A figure appeared on the side of the road. At first, I thought it was a hitchhiker, just a man standing on the shoulder, barely visible in my headlights. But as I passed, my stomach twisted. He was wrong. His limbs were too long, his head tilted at an unnatural angle like his neck was broken. His clothes were tattered, but his face was smooth, featureless, and as I sped past, he lifted his hand, not waving, not signaling for help, just pointing at me. I slammed the gas. The truck ahead remained exactly the same distance away, its taillights flickering dimly in the dark. The road stretched endlessly ahead, the same repeating pattern of cracked pavement and scattered debris. I checked my phone again. No service, no clock, just a blank screen. My gut told me something was wrong. I needed to turn around. But when I looked in my rearview mirror, my stomach dropped. The road behind me was gone. Nothing but blackness. A yawning, endless void. Like the world had simply stopped existing. I braked hard. The truck ahead of me did the same. For the first time, I saw its brake lights clearly. They weren't red. They were eyes, glowing, watching me. I don't remember much after that. Just flashes, blinding headlights, a deafening roar, the feeling of something pulling at me, dragging me forward. And then, I woke up in my truck, parked on the side of the highway. My GPS worked again. My phone showed the time, 3:17 a.m. I checked my route history. No record of any detour, no strange road, but my gas tank was nearly empty, and there was dirt on my tires. Dirt from a road that, according to every map, doesn't exist. Since then, I have not taken night shifts. Until now, I don't know what happened there, but it still scares me. If something like this happens again, I will definitely change my job